DeepSeek has touted its latest AI model, R1, as being particularly good at problem solving, performing on par with OpenAI's O1 reasoning model but at a fraction of the cost per use. Photo, Andre M. Chong/Zuma Press. It's impossible to look at the Chinese artificial intelligence startup DeepSeek's new AI model without comparing it against OpenAI, the dominant American rival. DeepSeek has touted its latest AI model, R1, as being particularly good at problem solving, performing on par with OpenAI's O1 reasoning model, but at a fraction of the cost per use. A DeepSeek app currently tops iPhone download rankings for the US. OpenAI said Wednesday it is investigating whether DeepSeek trained its new chatbot by repeatedly querying its AI models. Just as DeepSeek and OpenAI are very different companies, R1 and O1 are also different technologies. Here's a look at 5 ways the technologies share similarities and are different. Wall Street Journal owner News Corp has a content licensing partnership with OpenAI. How DeepSeek works. DeepSeek reduced the data processing needed to train models, using its inventions as well as techniques adopted by similarly constrained Chinese AI companies, the Wall Street Journal earlier reported. In addition to cutting down on data processing, offering massive savings in time and computing costs, DeepSeek uses a technique called mixture of experts. DeepSeek and some other AI developers do something akin to delegating questions to experts in specific fields. Each expert needs less training, easing the demand on chips to do everything at once. The techniques they implemented aren't new, but applying them at the scale they did, with the conviction they had, was novel, said Luke Aragoni, CEO of Lodi AI, an AI-based internet privacy platform. The Chinese company's approach requires less time and power before a question is asked of the AI model, but uses more time and power to answer. The model shows how it reached an answer through chain-of-thought reasoning, a technique in which the technology gets better at a complex task one step at a time, according to Lin Xiao, CEO and co-founder of AI startup Fireworks AI. OpenAI's O1 model uses chain-of-thought reasoning but doesn't show users what is happening behind the scenes, Xiao said. Taking it a step further, the reasoning DeepSeek's model produces can be used to train a smaller AI model, she added. Both O1 and DeepSeek's R1 are capable of what are considered reasoning tasks, like writing a business plan or creating a crossword puzzle. Performance researchers behind DeepSeek say they tested R1 against some of the top AI models from OpenAI and found it was very competitive. The evaluations included one developed by OpenAI involving computer programming tasks an AI model must complete on its own, such as patching a bug in software. R1 performed on par with OpenAI's O1 and outperformed an earlier model called O1 Mini. Xiao said members of the open-source community have already created a much smaller version of R1, which can be used on mobile phones and tablets. Some users have said R1's writing and problem-solving skills are impressive, but note the model performed worse than rivals like OpenAI's O1 on specific types of problem-solving. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman on Monday called R1 an impressive model, particularly around what they're able to deliver for the price, in a post on X. He also said it was invigorating to have a new competitor and his company would move up some of its product releases. Cost. DeepSeek said it achieved results on par with OpenAI's at lower cost and without top-performing chips. Some estimates have posited DeepSeek needed only around $5 million worth of chips to train one of its earlier models, but that ignores the cost of the research and experimentation for its development, Bernstein research analyst Stacy Raskin said in a research note.